The practice of semen retention stands as a quiet rebellion, far from being an unpopular or fringe concept. It is a timeless tradition rooted in ancient wisdom, modern science, and the lived experiences of countless men who had discovered its transformative power. Semen retention, the conscious preservation of sexual energy, is not merely about abstaining from ejaculation. It is about harnessing vitality, reclaiming focus, and ascending to higher states of being. The modern world teaches indulgence, not restraint. From advertisements to social media to pornography, we are trained to give in to every craving. So when a man chooses retention, he is swimming against the current. That current tells him, relieve yourself, it's normal. But deep within him, something sacred whispers, hold it, harness it, let it build. That inner whisper is not from a place of weakness, but power. It is not unpopular to want to rise. It is not unpopular to aim for mastery over self. What's unpopular is suffering in silence from energy leaks, low motivation, and emotional instability, and pretending it's normal. There is no glory in being drained, weak, or compulsively lustful. The glory lies in overcoming that pattern. Retention transforms a man. His eyes sharpen, his voice deepens, his spine straightens. He walks with quiet power. That's not fiction. That's biology and energy. When you retain, you can serve the essence of life. That essence doesn't just sit idle. It refines your thoughts, strengthens your body, and increases your magnetism. Many men reject semen retention because they see it as a prison. You mean I can't enjoy myself? They ask. But that's the wrong question. Retention isn't about what you can't do. It's about who you become. It's not repression. It's redirection. A man on retention is not a man denying pleasure. He's a man choosing power over pleasure. There is a difference. The modern man chases cheap pleasure at the cost of long-term power. The retainer sacrifices short-term pleasure and gains long-term strength, clarity, and charisma. He is building internal royalty. In fact, semen retention is not unpopular among the truly great. It is whispered in the corridors of spiritual masters, ancient warriors, yogis, and even elite athletes. But it is veiled in modern culture because it threatens the systems of control. A man who controls himself cannot be controlled by others. That is dangerous to the structure built on consumption, distraction, and weakness. Semen is not just fluid. It is energy. That energy is the blueprint of life itself. To spill it constantly is to throw away your kingdom. Retention allows a man to transmute that vital force into creativity, ambition, focus, and deep presence. You notice things when you retain. Your senses sharpen. Your intuition becomes stronger. You begin to feel the energy in a room. You become sensitive to beauty, truth, and falseness. Your body glows. People can feel something different in you. That's not superstition. That's biology fueled by discipline. And with great energy comes responsibility. That energy must be channeled. Idle energy can turn to frustration if it's not directed toward purpose. That's why semen retention is not just about holding back. It's about pushing forward. Build your business. Train your body. Read. Learn. Serve. Lead. Love deeply. That is the glory. Let us be clear. Retention is not unpopular. It is misunderstood. It threatens the illusions of those who have never tasted true power. To the undisciplined, it looks extreme. To the weak, it looks impossible. To the addicted, it looks judgmental. But to the man with a fire inside, it looks like home. Retention will test you. It will stretch you. It will humble you. But it will also elevate you. Most men have never gone 30 days without release. But those who have understand, there is a different kind of energy coursing through the body when you are on retention. There is no comparison. It's not unpopular. It's just rare. But rarity is part of glory. Gold is rare. Diamonds are rare. Power is rare. So is the man who retains. Don't seek validation for this path. Validation is for those who live for approval. You are walking a path of consecration, not popularity. The hero's path. Every hero in every myth goes through a trial. For the modern man, semen retention is one of those sacred trials. Can he say no to lust? Can he walk away from easy pleasure? Can he sit with his hunger and let it burn into greatness? This journey is not just about sexual abstinence. It is about reclaiming sovereignty. We live in a world where most men are slaves to screens, urges, and lustful thoughts. But the man who retains rewrites the script. He chooses mastery over misery, power over pleasure, and glory over guilt. When you retain, you are walking with the gods. You are tapping into the universal intelligence that created galaxies. That same energy flows in your spine. When you hold it, refine it, and channel it, you awaken your divine masculine. Women notice. Men notice. The universe notices. Not for everyone, but for the chosen. Let's be honest. This is not a path for everyone. Many will hear of it and laugh. Others will try for 3 days and quit. Still others will deny it works. Let them. The truth is not for the masses. It is for those who are ready. You are not meant to convert others. You are meant to embody the power. The retainer walks alone, but he is never lonely. For in silence, he discovers his inner wealth. In solitude, he discovers his soul. His power grows in the dark, like roots before the blossom. Then one day he rises, and the world will say, "Where did he come from?" And the answer will be, from a fire of restraint. Glory is not granted. It is earned. It is forged in discipline. It is carved from sacrifice. You do not find it in the crowd. You find it in the quiet moments when you choose not to release, not to follow lust, not to betray yourself. That is where the glory is born. Stand tall in the storm. This path is hard. There will be days when lust pounds on your door, nights when the hunger feels unbearable, moments when you question if it's worth it. But if you hold the line, something changes inside you. You stop being a boy chasing pleasure. You become a man shaping reality. And when the storms come, and they will, you will not fall. You will not be tossed by lust, guilt, or shame. You will stand tall like a mountain. You will become the kind of man others respect without knowing why. You will radiate presence, purpose, and power. So the next time someone says semen retention is unpopular, remember, it's not unpopular, it's glory. It's the hidden crown, the silent force, the noble fire. Not everyone will see it, but you will feel it, and that is enough. This is your time. This is your calling. Hold your seed and hold your power. The world has enough men who leak. Now it needs men who lead. Not unpopular. Is glory, and glory is you. Join the Retain to Thrive Telegram channel at the link below, where we focus on building discipline, overcoming distractions, and achieving goals. Join the supportive community sharing tips, motivation, and accountability. Let's grow together, one step at a time. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and like the video.